right. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Welcome to the place to be. I feel weird being up here. Walter, why are you laughing at me? I know you think I'm so weird. Let me say right off the bat, thank you so much for everybody being here. I appreciate you guys being here. I love comedy, and I do these shows in the studio. And with Walter, we're able to give you this experience and the sponsors. But today's an extra special moment because with COVID and everything, I was scared. I didn't know whether to do this show or not. I didn't know whether you guys want to be here, if you guys would think it was be safe. So I appreciate you guys coming out here. I hope you guys feel comfortable. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the drinks. Thank you to my lady boo for letting me do this and helping me out with everything. Thank you to all the sponsors, Sweet Life Extracts, Camacho's Mobile Bar, Mariscos El Gato, Tacos de la Scum, and Preston Brewing. But let me go ahead and have Camacho's Mobile Bar come in here and Sweet Life Extracts real quick. Camacho's Mobile Bar, can you come in here? And Sweet Life Extracts. These two sponsors have been with us since the beginning. Last time I thanked Walter Reyes for hosting all these shows. I know this is a boring part. Let me get over it. But this guy right here, he's been with me since the beginning. These guys giving us those dabs. I wanted to give you a Bluetooth speaker. Aww. Hopefully you can bump that. And when you bump that shit, you think about it. Thank you for being with us since the beginning, man.
Yeah. Hey. I believed in you when you first told me that you wanted to do this. I told you fucking do it, and you did it, and hell yeah, man. We keep it going.
And without you guys, we couldn't make this experience the way it is. And Camacho's Mobile Bar, can I have you come up here? Go ahead, you can get the fuck off the stage. You had your moment. Thank you so much for being with us since the beginning. I appreciate your drinks. You make it awesome here. Without you, we couldn't do it. I wanted to honor the sponsors.
Thank you so much for having me, Drake. Like, this is amazing. Thank you, guys. I hope I get everybody fucked up tonight.
And hopefully she gets everybody fucked up. Go ahead and tip heavy.
No, thank you so much for having me.
And make sure you wear a mask when you talk to her later on.
That's right, thank you.
Hey, but without you, we couldn't even do this show. Thank you so much, Walter Reyes. I appreciate all you guys and all the sponsors. And don't worry, I'll get to each and every one of you guys. But without further ado, let's get to the fucking funny, right? Yeah. Super Audio Network presents Unopenmic number 6. I forgot the number. You guys ready? Yeah! Walter, get the fuck up here and take over this bitch.
Keep it going for Dre. Come on. Fucking 2020. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? We gotta look like ninjas now? You changed my world. I've been working on this look for 41 years. Now I gotta fucking add a ninja mask? Look at you. You look dangerous all the time. We all look dangerous all the time. So we're more paranoid, we're more anxious. It's worse. Fuck these masks. Can't do it. Oh, that felt good. But the style's dope. Look at Wu-Tang Clan, Dodgers. I don't understand the color palette, but whatever. They're blue, bro. Blue.
Hey, the homie might be colorblind.
He could. Are you? You know what I like about you? I love that you show up all the time like ready. You always look like you're ready to break dance. And like you've been doing it for 20 years. Like you hope a little kid challenges you like, oh. No. No. Like you look like you're ready to read all the time. Like, I don't even know what's going on over here. Like, you're fucking time traveling. That's what you look like. I do plant medicine. I do like mushroom journeys and fucking shit called bufo. It looks like that. You take off. Obey. No! I had to get that off my chest. Since the moment I saw you, I was like, oh, no. No. So we're all locked up all the time? Raise your hand if you're locked up or you're free right now. Who's traveling free? Nobody's locked up? Nobody's locked up? Anybody locked up? You're locked up? How so? How are you locked up? You just have to stay home? Oh, that's fucked up. Is that for real? Like, can you go out to nature? Really? That's it? You can't go into the mountains? Drive alone. Go into the mountains and hear like, caw. And that'll connect you to nature and life will shift. Okay, a pigeon. That's hood right there. Like, I got a pigeon, dog. I got a fucking pigeon. Relax. Feathers are feathers. I like it. I can't do it. I won't do it. I have to go outside. I have to have fresh air. I need it. I need water from the rivers. I need water from the rivers. Mushrooms from the ground. I need mushrooms from the ground. The good ones. Yeah, the good ones. Not the ones that fuck up everything. I'm not a mushroom fan is what I'm saying. You guys took that very personal. Did you feel the tension? Look at you. You showed up from the back, from the dab bar. Are you talking shit about mushrooms? I see you. I appreciate what you do back there. I like that you have a dab bar. I never saw that coming. I never, you know. In the 80s, did you ever think about we'd have a dab bar one day? No, we didn't know that. We just thought like, give me a Primo in a joint paper thing. Oh, you got pipes now? Then all of a sudden, 90s hit and there was pipes. And then crack took over. Anybody know a crackhead in your family? Anybody? No? You do? Is that tough?
I fought him
Why? Why'd you fight?
because he was stealing.
Stealing from you?
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
I lost.
You lost what? Oh,
And you try fighting somebody I met.
I didn't even think about that part. Oh, you were outnumbered by drugs. It wasn't a fair fight. I hope you don't hold on to that personally. Like, don't carry that for the next 10 years. When did that happen? How old were you when that fight took place?
Honestly, it's probably been about 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, no bullshit.
And you're still talking about it?
You better.
I'm only kidding. Oh, man. Sorry. My bad. I apologize. It's been hard. It's been crazy. I haven't really experienced anything, but what I do, I work from home, so I'm not that as affected. And I know a lot of people that have had it, and they wanted to hang out, and I'm like, fuck you. You're dead to me. Zoom. That's it. That's all I give you. I'm not even going to high five my laptop. You just get to see me. You're welcome. Nah, that's fucked up. That's not how I feel. But the joke went there. You see how I traveled there? I didn't come up here thinking that I was going to tell that joke. It wasn't that funny, though, but it's all right. I have a dog, and that's my idea of parenting. They do everything a kid does. They shit wherever they want. They'll bite your shoes. Do you have kids? No? You're smart. Do you want kids, though? Oh, I heard a no over there and a fuck yeah. And it's like, oh shit. And then he saw you from his peripheral. She's saying no. He's like, ah shit, maybe. You look like you were going to break dance on that move right now. You're going to like head spin just to distract her. No. He's like, I want a little boy. Come on. I used to break dance too. I used to walk around with a cardboard box ready to battle. In the 80s, that's what you did. You had a cardboard box. Somebody was carrying a boombox. We always had a boombox. Little cardboard. Oh, you want to battle? Boom. That's how we fought. Then all of a sudden, people were shooting each other. Thanks, Reagan. That was Reagan's fault. You know, that at least during my lifetime, Reagan was the dick face that did dick face things to the inner city. Hey, by the way, fuck Clinton and his whole family. Say it. We got to start saying that shit. We can't be like pussyfooting around, dude. Like, fuck these motherfuckers. Like, I just believe there's some hardcore evil, and they're coming after us. And we're like being like, all chill. Like, I just want to skateboard, and I just want to fucking surf, and I just want to fucking do mushrooms and chill out. I just want to do fucking vegan stuff, and I just want to do this. I just want to, just be healthier and do Kundalini yoga and fucking like get connected with my life and my spirits and my spirit guides. And you want to do this shit. And there's people around trying to kill you while you're trying to do that shit. Fuck that. They're trying to steal our kids. Like 1 million kids go missing. Give them back, bitches. And we got to step up. That's all I'm saying. I had to get that off my chest. It's hard. It's hard to stick around and like you don't want to fight for your peoples, They're doing us dirty. We got to wake the fuck up. Like, fuck that shit, dude. Can't continue that. Fuck you. If that fucking white supremacist has a pussy, I might kick it. If she comes for me. Because I don't want to get arrested for hitting white people. Because you will get arrested. They'll find you. They won't find my cousin that stole my uncle's car, but they'll find you if you hit a white chick. You're gonna get locked up. So don't hit white people is my point. Love everybody, no matter what color. We need to stop, even within, especially within our own cultures. What the fuck word was that? Cultures, especially with our own cultures, because we're the worst, man. Like we do this shit. Like the darker you are, it's nicknames this and this nickname that, and it just has this energy that just carries that shit. We need to stop. You know, we need to love people and scissor each other and just, you know, have fun. Have fun with each other. Just play with each other. Love each other. You know what I'm saying? Just each other. All sorts of each others, except fuck each other up. Let's not do that. It's real simple. You know what I'm saying? You guys ready for this show? Yeah. Sorry, I got a little intense right there, but fuck it. I care, dude. I love humanity. We're fucking amazing, dude. And these motherfuckers, all they want us to do is think we're not. Like, fuck that shit. We are. So it's just stop letting them control you. Just think about this. Whenever you put poison in your body, which poison is, forget the definition of the word, anything that hurts your fucking cells, anything, emotional, physical, whatever. If it affects your cells, just pay attention. And if it's fucking you up, kick it in the pussy. All right, you guys ready for the show? Yeah. I appreciate you guys coming. Dre, you did a fantastic job with this setup. You went all super fucking healthy and like stay away from each other. Okay, we won't scissor here tonight because he made us sign a waiver. But or maybe does that allow us? Actually, does that allow us to do it? Because you're not responsible, but we can still do it. There you go. I like it. That paper came in handy after all. All right, I don't like signing forms, but fuck it. You guys ready for the first comedian? Say yeah. Yeah. Keep it going for Rodrigo Torres. He brought up some good points. Mainly that Dodgers are blue and white. We're focused on the important things. And you're not with my right tribe. It's nice. Grab a seat, buddy. Nobody's there. I'm just kidding. Totally trying to be a jerk and force you there. Horrible, horrible. I like that he took his mask off, though. He was hesitant, but then he came through. Just let free. Why did you change your mind about covering your mouth? Your mouth. Oh, now you're good? Oh, that's how they do us in the restaurants, huh? Keep your mask on unless you're eating. I'm like, I'm fucking always eating. I'm eating oxygen. You just can't see it. It's like Masago. It's little molecules of air, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. You ever go clean up nature? No? Why were you saying yes already? You were guessing? Oh, you were just bobbing. I caught you at a bobbing time. I see it. My bad. You were acknowledging the previous statement, and then you were feeling it. You're like, and then it came in all hard. I recognize my mistake, and I apologize. That's what happens when you start doing self-love and healing. You can talk to another man and be like, my bad, bro. Can we be friends? You want to skateboard together? I got to wear knee pads, though. I don't skateboard, so I know I'm going to eat shit. You fucked yourself up? Skateboarding? What? What? I'm telling you, do some fucking spiritual drugs and then you have this skill. I didn't have this skill before. All of a sudden I did mushroom journeys and I did fucking combo and bufo and all of a sudden I'm doing this shit. Oh. I love it. So what happened? Some sort of specific move? How fast? Fuck. fucking hate you guys. You know how nervous I get when I see that shit? Like, I get anxious. I don't like that shit. I saw some guy, Malibu Canyon, Las Virgenes. Have you ever been out there? Off the 101, Las Virgenes, head in. This motherfucker on a skateboard going real fast, and there's a curve, and there's a rail, and I'm so glad he ate shit, because if he didn't, he would have hit the fucking rail and flown over, which might have been better than seeing his fucking bone pop out of his leg. I don't want to see that shit. I'm a pussy with that shit. Ugh. I don't like that blood stuff. Be careful, bro. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Are you promise me be careful? Pinky swear? That's just like a contract, bro. Appreciate it. You guys ready for your next comedian? You might have heard of him on the American Wannabes podcast. Make some noise for Christian Zaragoza.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? This is fucking weird. All right, before I get started, though, please give me a chance. I'm a lot cooler than I look. I see your looks, judging me. I know my first impression sucks. It's always been that way. Even when I had hair, people were talking shit. Strangers come up to me, tell me I look like the Verizon guy. Still, that's not a compliment. I don't know why people tell me that shit like I'm supposed to be happy. I hear shit like that all the time, too. The other day I met a comedian. He told everybody I look like Chicken Little. A cartoon, really? It's not even a real person. I got mad. Everybody started calling me Angry Bird. That was stupid. And kids are the worst. They don't give a shit, right? They do not give a fuck. Kids will tell you whatever they're thinking right when they're thinking it. The other day I was at the grocery store because I worked there. Don't laugh. I'm the fucking manager, Walter. And that shit's important right now, all right? I'm lying. I ain't shit there. I'm just a cashier. It sucks, though. We have to wear masks all day. 8 hours. You think this is hard? 8 hours wearing a mask. I'm wearing different masks every day, trying to find which one works. The other day, I ended up with a light yellow mask, those surgical ones. This little girl came up to me, started talking shit. Did you know you look like a minion? I lost it on her. I was like, you little bitch! I'm an adult. I could kidnap you. Do not talk to strangers. Then I almost got arrested. Don't talk to kids like that, basically. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. I try to make the best of it. You know, if I'm going to be there, I'm going to try to crack jokes, have a good time. It's really hard right now, though, because shit's crazy. It's not fun in games. It's always been that way, especially since you guys have to start paying for your own bags. Look how quiet it got. 10 cents. All of a sudden, nobody wants bags. 200 items, no bags. Talking about, I left them in my car. Man, there ain't shit in your car. I look. And the people that do want bags want like 50 items per bag. Old ladies have superhuman strength. I had one lady the other day bring in a black trash bag. The fuck? She's landed on the counter all cocky too. Fill it up. It wasn't even new. It was all old and wrinkly. It still had shit in it. I was like, ugh. Receipts. Gym socks. The fuck? I felt bad, though. I filled that shit up to the brim. She threw it over her shoulder and walked out. It didn't even rip either. It was a hefty. That was dumb. Use them. They're on sale. That's all I'm saying. They're strong as shit. Use them. No, but like I said, people are always talking shit. I think it's my glasses and the rest of my face. You guys are fucked up. Maybe I should put the mask on. Fuck you guys, man. Like, keep it on. Now, I always look like people with glasses. Like, I don't mind wearing glasses either. I've been wearing glasses since I was 4. So you can't hurt me. What I do mind is when people ask me to wear my glasses. Because you guys always say the same thing when you put them on, right? You guys know? Damn, you really can't see. Oh, my God, you're blind as shit. I'm like, dumb motherfucker, that's why I wear glasses, because I can't see, dumbass. That'd be like if I were to jump on my cousin's wheelchair and be like, damn, motherfucker, you really can't walk. You're a fucking handicap. Willie, I can't hang out with a cripple. Yeah, you guys are fucked up for laughing at that. Especially this guy, you're fucked up. It's messed up, man. Now, that's why I like you guys, man. You guys are cool. I feel like I could tell you guys my secrets. I do. It's intimate right here. Like one of my secrets, I love shopping at Forever 21. There, I said it. Fuck it. They carry guys' clothes, man. Don't look at me like that. They're not gonna make it through this pandemic. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff is pretty bad. Like, I really think that some of the girls that work there mess around. And they'll put girl stuff in the guy stuff just to see who will buy it. That's probably why my pants are so tight. Not these. These are amazing. These fit great. For months, I thought I was a size 6. It's like, damn. I started wearing blouses and shit. I knew it was a problem when my wife started borrowing my clothes without asking. Like, bitch, that's my blouse. I've been looking for that. You're stretching it out. You know what I did notice about myself, though? You know how sometimes, you go out by yourself, and, well, everybody's going out by themselves right now, but before you go out by yourselves, and you start getting mad because you're seeing couples everywhere, you know, and then you start talking shit in your head because you're all alone. Then you look at a couple and you look at the girl and the guy and you're like, what is that girl doing with that guy? I'm starting to realize I'm that guy. Because every time I go with my wife, guys will come up to her and ask her, what are you doing with this guy? The worst part is her answer, I don't know, bitch. What the fuck you mean you don't know? We've been together for 10 years. We're married. She's not even hot. That's when I realized I make her look better. I'm like a boob job. Breast implants. That's what I am. It's fucked up, man. I feel like you guys are laughing at me. That's fucked up, man. And I know it sounds like I'm talking shit about her, because I am. Fuck it. She ain't here. Who cares? She's great, though. Obviously, she's great. I married her. She's amazing. Like, something nice about her, we didn't even have sex on our first date. We didn't. We had sex the week before the night I met her. That's a fucking keeper. It is. It was supposed to be a one-night stand, but here we are married. I love it. I love being married, too. Being married is the best decision I ever made, especially because she makes more money than me. It's awesome. Especially right now, it's great. Let me be clear, though. She is not so cool with it at all. Especially when she gets drunk. That's when the you ain't shits start flying. And she's been drinking a lot lately. She'll come home after a long day of work because she's essential. She's drunk somehow. I don't know. She slams the door. You ain't shit. I'm like, I've been watching our baby. She's like, she ain't going to be shit either. Damn. You don't know that? What the fuck? We just had a baby. She's a year old. It's great. I feel like the baby prepared us for what's going on right now because we haven't been doing shit for a while. You know, we don't hang out with our friends. We don't do any of that. So, like, it was like practice for all this. I even took my FMLA. You guys know what that is? It's like maternity leave for guys. They give you 6 weeks and they pay you to take care of your kid. Kind of like right now. You get paid to stay home. I fucked up, though. I took it after my wife went back to work. So now I was stuck at home with the baby for 6 weeks by myself. Do I look like I could take care of a baby by myself for 6 weeks? That shit is hard. Let me tell you something. When you're taking care of a baby for 6 weeks by yourself, the days are long as shit. I didn't know what to do with myself. I remember I just stare out the window with the baby strapped to my chest. We're just looking out the window. She's crying. We're both crying. I felt like the whole world was going on without me. I felt like I had postpartum. That shit is real. Just to let you guys know. That shit is real. My wife's cool though, man. She got me she knows I've been struggling, especially when this all started. She got me a credit card just for the gas station. She was like, babe, this is just for the gas station. The only problem is that now I'm buying everything at the fucking gas station. It's the only thing open. I'm there all day buying snacks. My gas tank's full. I'm buying slices of pizza. My wife looked at the bill. You spent $800 on gas last month? I was like, I know gas prices are crazy, right? She was like, you drive a Honda Fit. I was like, oh yeah. It's VTEC though. I like to race. It sucks being home, man. It does. It really does, right? Obviously, you guys are out in a garage. Anything to get out, right? I miss it, man. I miss date night. Date night's a big deal, right? Date night, it doesn't happen often, but you go out and you have fun, have a good time. I remember before the baby, we used to go out all the time. We went to Knott's Berry Farm one time, and we were having a great time because she was paying for everything. It was amazing. Funnel cakes all day, everything I wanted. Face painting. I didn't do it, but I could have if I wanted to. She would have paid for it. We were having a great time, though, until we got one of those pictures drawn of us. Huge mistake. Fuck you. This guy. He already. The whole time the guy was being an asshole. He was like flirting with her, having her pose, taking his sweet time. Finally, after like 45 minutes, he gives us the picture. He didn't even draw me. I was like, what the fuck, man? He was like, oh, you wanted me to draw you too? I was like, yeah, what do you think? I was just standing here like this? For 45 minutes without moving for no fucking reason? The fuck? So then he draws me right. It took him like 10 seconds. He gives it back to me. Man, this dude drew me with big ass cheeks, huge forehead, thick ass goggles, yellow feathers. He drew me as Chicken Little. You guessed it. Honestly, though, I couldn't even be mad. I tried to be mad, but I couldn't. That shit looked just like me. He drew me all little on her shoulders. Looking at her titties like. I was like, this guy's an artist. You should do tattoos, man. Fuck knots. That's the thing about guys, though. It doesn't matter if we're in a wheelchair, if we're nerdy, if we're goofy, we work at knots. Like, it does not matter if in our heads we think we could get any girl. Right, given the right circumstance, if they just get to know us, any girl, like that's not true. Do me a favor, girls. If you see a guy walking towards you on the street, do not smile at him. Even if he's wearing a mask, don't make eye contact. Because if you do, in his head, he might as well have just fucked you. Right, guys? I do that shit all the time. The other day, this girl looked at me and smiled. I don't even know if she smiled. She had a mask on. I was like, oh shit, are we vibing right now? Are we vibing? This girl wants to fuck me. I still got it. I told my wife, she was like, babe, nobody wants to fuck you, trust me. I was like, I barely want to fuck you. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? The fuck? Are you talking shit? She never believes me, man. Never. Even if it happens right in front of the other, like before all this, we were pumping gas, right? I was pumping gas. It was late at night, and this Jeep passed by with no doors, no roof, full of girls, and they chowed at me. You know, chow! I looked at my wife. I was like, see? She was like, that wasn't for you. I was like, we're the only ones here. She was like, they're probably drunk. So? Even better. The fuck? Since when does that matter? You know, the only good thing about our situation is that I really think that I could cheat on her. Hold on. I really think that I could cheat on her and then feel guilty and tell her, and she probably wouldn't even believe me. She'd be like, you cheated on me with who? With who? I'd be like, you're right. I made it all up. I remember when we first started dating, we went to a show, like a comedy show, just to watch. And the first thing she said when we get there, please don't drink too much. You got to make sure I get home okay. So, of course, I got faded. Obviously, don't tell somebody not to do something. That's exactly what they're going to do. I even smoked weed. I don't know why I did that. I was high as shit. Because honestly, I don't do drugs. Okay, I tried cocaine once for 2 years. We're not going to get into that. Now, but it comes time to leave, and she's like, are you okay to drive? I was like, yeah, of course. I wasn't, obviously. So we leave, right? I start following her. She got on the freeway, which was really weird because she only lived down the street. I said, where's she going? I started following her, being closer. She started changing lanes, trying to lose me. She got off on this weird exit. Finally, she got to this weird house I did not recognize. She got out the car. It wasn't even her. I was so high that I was following the wrong person. That's not even the worst part, though. She was sitting next to me asleep the whole fucking time. I was so drunk and mad, I dropped her ass off and left. Yo, that's my time, man. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a good time, man. Thank you guys, man. Stay safe out there. I appreciate you guys. Christian Zaragoza. Whoa, this shit is not holding. Spray it.
All right, I'll spray it. You virus.
I'm trying to keep you safe, bro.
I was over there by the food. That's why I'm wearing my mask. I was going to get a taco. Give it up one more time for Christian Zaragoza. He cracked me up a couple times. Hard. Doesn't that feel good when you laugh like that? Oh, get that ab workout. You think you're going to look like AC Slater? How old are you? 35. 35? You look it. That's the worst, huh? When they guess your age. You always wanted to guess younger. Like, come on, guess. 45. Fuck you, bitch. It was the breakdancing. That's what gave it away. You old ass fuck. Breakdancer, cardboard throwing. Get out of here, 80s boy. You're probably a 79er. And I am. I'm a 79er. It's the best year to be born. It's the last good. I'm one of those guys going to be saying for the rest of my life. I'm the last good generation. The rest of them suck balls. I'm probably wrong, though. These kids are going to save us. You think these kids are going to save us? No? Fuck. Okay. Take it easy. It was a yes or no question. They don't have jobs. They have causes and missions. We need someone without jobs to be out in the streets. It's not me. Go out there. Go. I'm going to do my own work over here. I'm going to free some souls at home. That's what I'm going to do. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking, besides skateboarding? Poorly, by the way. Server? That's a hard job. I used to work at the Improv as a door guy. Servers hustle. Are you a hustler? I feel it. He works hard. Do you work hard? I work hard sometimes. Sometimes I'm too high to work hard. And then I immediately think I deserve this. My body needs rest. And it makes sense to me. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Yeah. Fuck, I forgot who's next. Shit, is it Durton? Coming up next is this guy. Keith, oh yeah, my bad. Oh shit, my bad. You see, that's right. He has to leave, but he's not gonna leave until he's done making you laugh. Please make some noise for the very funny Keith Rizza.
Oh, excellent. Give it up for the host who forgot my name. I love you, Walt. Oh, man. This is weird. I've never done a show in a basement. This is cool. I know what you guys are thinking. Why am I wearing a mask? I'll tell you. Because I don't want you guys to see my herpes. It's bad. He has a Lamar Odom jersey. That's funny. Excellent. Oh man, I can't wait to read these hateful comments on the TV. It's gonna say, "Go kill yourself." I'm gonna be like, "Dad, I told you not to watch." A little about myself. I have a form of autism called Asperger's syndrome, so I know how to social distance. 6 feet, I'm more like 20 feet. Get away from me. Excellent, cool. You guys will like movies? I like movies too. My favorite movie is The Lion King. Yeah. And what I like to do is I like to watch movies and point the flaws out of the movies. So there's a lot of flaws in the 1995 Best Picture. You want to hear them? All right, I'll tell you. Number 1 flaw, lions don't talk. I don't know if you've ever been to a circus, but you don't say, "Hey, lion, how are you?" And they say, "Good, and let me eat you." They don't do that. Flaw number 2. Do you remember Mufasa, the original Lion King before Simba? Well, remember when he's like falling on the rock and he's like, "Scar, brother, save me," you know, because they're brothers. Like, how do lions know? Weird. Anyways, even if Scar wanted to save him, he couldn't because he's a lion. Like, what's he going to say? "Grab my tail." Weird. And then, like 20 minutes later, you know, Simba grows up, you know, and he hangs out with Timon and Pumbaa, and then he eats bugs. Like, lions don't eat bugs. Like, I've never seen a lion be like, "I really hope this is one of those ones who eat bugs." The vegetarian king. That's what we should call it. But anyways, so then Simba goes back and he fights Scar to the death, you know? And remember, he's sliding on the rock kind of like Mufasa. And then Scar's like, "I killed your father, ha ha." And then Simba does like a 360 LeBron James jump. And he lands on Scar and he's like, "Murderer." You remember that part? The thing I don't get is how come Mufasa couldn't do that? Like, it's weird, huh? I don't know if you've ever seen The Lion King, but it's basically Hamlet. Yeah, no? Hamlet? No? All right. Except the lions. All right, cool. Moving on. The Little Mermaid, huh? That movie's weird, huh? Everyone's getting all upset because that black girl got cast as Ariel. Remember, they're like, "Not my Ariel." Like, that's kind of weird, you know what I mean? Because if you ever seen The Little Mermaid, Ariel doesn't talk in half the movie. You know? So, like, who cares if she's black or not? I don't know. That's just me. I have a very under-the-sea sense of humor. It's also kind of sexist if you think about it, because, like, Ariel gives up her voice for legs. That's weird, you know? I'd rather hook up with a chick with a voice than legs. You know, because if a girl has a voice, she could say, "Stop." You know, and I want to be like, "Hey, are you alive?" I don't know. Whatever. Got it. I'm reading the comments. My dad liked that one. But no, it's so weird because, like, a real mermaid is like, it's actually a very scary demon. I don't know if you knew that. Like, it's a hot chick, beautiful, big busty, you know. A guy's like, "Holy shit, I want to fuck that girl." And then she's like, "Come fuck me." And he's like, "All right." So he goes in the water, right? And then her legs eat him. Yeah, that's a real mermaid. The point is whenever a girl says, "Fuck me" in the water, say no. She might be a mermaid. That's the point. Excellent. Oh man, this is a lineup of the original Comedy Store 2017, man. What time is it right now? 10:45. Ari Schaffer's up next. No one likes that guy anymore because he cursed Kobe's dead body. And then he got famous again. So weird, you could do something stupid like that and trend. Whatever. How you guys about Chris D'Elia, huh? You guys hear about that guy? No? Oh, he likes underage girls. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a man to judge a man's sins. I'm not God. I'm just an autistic comic who tells jokes about bad movies and their flaws. But no, I knew a lot about Chris D'Elia because my sisters are big fans of his because, he's the only guy who would talk to their underage ass. See you soon? All right, cool, excellent. We should talk about the big elephant in the room, Ron Jeremy. You guys hear about him? Yeah, he's like accused of like raping everybody. It's so weird because like I interviewed him 3 weeks ago, and when you interview someone, you always gotta like give them compliments. You know what I mean? So I was like, Ron, I think you're the best ever, and like, thanks for doing my podcast and all that stuff. And then he gets arrested, and I was like, whoa, I didn't mean anything I said about Ron. I'm a hypocrite. Excellent. You guys know when you go to school, and one of your first assignments, you take your name and write adverbs that describe you with every letter in your name. Like if your name was Ashley, you'd be like, A equals amazing, S equals slut. And everyone's like, I want to sit by Ashley because she's amazing. And she's a slut. Well, every letter in my name describes me in an adverb. Like the K stands for kinky. All right, cool. I'm very kinky. How kinky? All right, I'll tell you. I'm so kinky. I met this girl at a bar a couple weeks ago, and she's like, hey, you know what I like? I like guys who are spicy in the meat department. I was like, yeah, me too. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. So we go back to her place, and we start taking off each other's clothes. She's in her bra, and then I'm in my bra. And she's like, what the hell is that? I was like, oh, it's a bra. You're wearing one too. She's like, why are you wearing a bra? And I was like, oh, because you said you like guys who are spicy. So I'm wearing a bra. So I didn't get any. And I had to wait for an Uber driver because I don't mean to brag, but I have a DUI. And so the Uber driver picks me up. He's like, so did you get any? I was like, no, here's your bra back. E stands for energetic. I'm very energetic. How energetic? All right, I'll tell you. I'm so energetic. The other day, this girl said, Keith, you want to have SEX? And I was like, YES. Energetically. All right, cool. I stands for incredible because I'm pretty incredible. I don't mean to brag, but every girl I've ever had sex with, they always say, Keith, you're incredible in bed. I'm like, all right. That's what daddy likes. Like, you should look at my Yelp reviews. Customer satisfaction. T stands for terrific because every guy I've ever had sex with, they say, Keith, you're terrific in bed. And I'm like, oh, let's keep that on the DL. That's slang for down low. H stands for happy. I'm a very happy person. I have autism, and I'm doing stand-up comedy, so that makes me very happy. Usually people clap, but, people are in the back smoking weed. I also have a last name. It's Reza. No, it's Reza. It's spelled with an E, but you say it like an A. Oh, man, this is fun. This is like telling jokes at a funeral. Like, I don't mean to brag, but I get a lot of funeral gigs, you know. The last funeral gig I did, this guy hired me and he died. It was a weird coincidence. And so I'm telling jokes at his funeral, right? I was like, all right, guys, before we start talking about Doug, you know, he wanted me to read his suicide note because he blew his brains out, you know. And I got to, like, you know, calm the family down and the friends. I was like, guys, Doug's suicide note said, hey, you guys got to try this. Which I don't recommend if you got new carpets, but whatever. You guys like The Lion King? Like, that's what I said. But no, I like doing stand-up. I've been doing it for 16, 17 years, you know. And I got to tell you, this is my favorite gigs, these ones, you know, because they remind me of telling jokes at funerals. Like, I don't mean to brag, but I did a funeral gig the other day. And the guy who hired me, he died. It was so weird. But what he did was he left a very funny suicide note. And, you know, I had to, like, calm the friends and family down, you know. I was like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mike. Before we get into celebrating that douchebag, his note, because he drowned himself, you know, his note said, hey, guys, I was thirsty. You guys like The Little Mermaid? No, but I seriously love you guys. You know, I like the 10 people here. You know, it's like telling jokes at a funeral. You know, like I don't mean to brag or anything, but I get a lot of funeral gigs. You know, like I'm the number one autistic comic who gets to work at funerals. You know, you could Google it, and I did a funeral a couple of days ago actually, and the guy who hired me, he died. It's so weird, you know. All these people who hire me are dying. It's like, where do I get paid? Ridiculous. But this guy, he pill popped, you know what I mean, on Xanax, you know, and he left a note, you know. I was like, hey guys, before we start talking about Raymond, you know, we should. He wanted me to read his note for you, and the note said, hey guys, my anxiety, fuck that, I fucked that joke up. That's what Raymond said. They're like, what did it say? I was like, his anxiety's cured. Open up your ears, you fucking mourning people. That's what I said. And then I said, hey, you guys want to talk about The Lion King? Customer satisfaction. Oh, man. Porn. You guys like porn? I like porn. Porn is actually really funny, and I don't think people realize it. Like, when I watch porn, it's like me watching Comedy Central. You know what I mean? Like this girl would be fucking a black guy, you know, and it's a white girl, you know, and she'd be like, fuck me harder, daddy. And it's just so weird because, like, I don't believe that's her real dad. You know what I mean? Like, they got to cast this better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying, like, interracial is cool and all, but come on. It's got to be obvious, you know? And then, like, an older woman will be like, son, come lick my boobs. It's weird. It's like, do when you were 4. I don't know. Like, I was watching a porno and a girl said that once. It's weird. Because I highly doubt that's the same guy. Like, they gotta cast these things better, you know what I mean? But no, porn is fun. And I do watch a lot of porn. And ladies, I apologize. Well, there's only 2 ladies, 3 ladies, 4 ladies. All right. Half the crowd, I apologize. This might be graphic for a second. But when a guy watches porn, he does this thing called masturbate. And what he does is he'll imagine it's him doing those things to those girls. You know, it's called the imagination. Most powerful thing in the world, the imagination, you know? Except for the 2020 Dodge. Like, that's the most powerful thing according to my Dodge guy. He's like, we got great coronavirus deals. I'm like, all right. Anyways, the point is this. I watch a lot of porn. But I can't watch black porn, not because I'm racist or anything, but I can't imagine I have a huge black cock. You know what I mean? Like, my mom would be proud. I can't watch Asian porn because, I don't mean to brag, but I'm better than that. I told that joke once, and the Asian guy came up to me. He's like, hey, I just want you to know I was a little offended with that joke. And I was like, oh, I find that a little funny. Wordplay. No, I do like, I like to, I'm a man, single, so I like to go meet the ladies. So I go to strip clubs. And strip clubs are fun, because I like, we're being honest, you know what I mean? I have autism, so I can't lie. But one of my things is I like having my balls, played with, you know what I mean? And so the stripper was playing with my balls, and I gave her $1. I was like, good job. Excellent. Autism. Proud. Oh, man. What should I end on? I like to always end on a bang, you know what I mean? Like porn. But no, I'll tell you one thing why, like, you know how they say, like, Trump is like Hitler and stuff? You guys ever hear that? You never heard of it? Well, you're about to hear it. Everyone, like, all these people who hate Trump, they're like, Trump is the new Hitler. Ah. So they said this before he won, So I voted for him because I was like, hey, we should just make it happen because I knew there was going to be a huge coronavirus pandemic, and all these people were going to die. And I was like, yeah, that's why I voted for him because he's the new Hitler, And then like the Black Lives, marches and stuff, and I was like, hey, that's the cherry on the cake. That was a firework. All right, whatever. I'll work on that and then come back next year when he wins again. Whatever. Like I don't know if I could like take I wanted Sanders, the other guy, the guy who forgets everything, and then I'm forgetting his name. Biden. Oh yeah, I don't know if I want him. He'd be like, our country. What was I saying? And Trump, whatever. Like I think I like Trump because he's a tough guy and he's a comic and he's a moron, and I think that's great. You know what I mean? He doesn't forget that stuff. Whatever. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys on a joke, and then I'm gonna go kill myself. Yeah, sign a waiver. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a note right by my body, just to help you guys whoever wants to tell jokes at my funeral. The note says, hey, how come I didn't laugh? So then when you guys go to my funeral, I'll be like, all right, so Keith, that autistic guy who was he wanted me to read the note, and how come I didn't laugh? No one will laugh at you, and I won. All right, guys, I love you guys very much. Thank you for supporting live comedy. Have a good night.
Keep it going for Keith. Reza, you said, right? Reza. I remember he said you pronounced it like hey, it's raffle time, everybody. Are you ready for raffle time?
We got some dope, super dope prizes. Let's start off with
Super dope prizes. Check out your tickets. In your little envelope thingy, you should find a ticket. Oh, no? No?
We got names.
Oh, we got names.
Go ahead and pull out the first name. Go ahead. Who we got?
We have Mark, comedian. Mark Gonzalez, Gonzo. Mark, is this you? Mark, comedian?
Yeah, my wife.
Come here. You won, fool. Come here. You want some shit.
He got a bumper sticker and a magnet. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs messages on your magnet.
Next up, we got 2 girls, 1 up. 2 girls, 1 up.
2 girls, 1 up. I don't know what that means, but next up is Claribel. Yeah, Claribel, take that.
2 girls, 1 up. All right.
Sounds disrespectful.
Hey, doesn't it? All right. Next up is we got 1 hat. We got a hat. Super Audio Network hat.
A Super Audio Network hat to cover yourself from the sun rays and that bald head. Let's see. We're going to go with Eddie. Eddie. Oh, Eddie. He wears hats, obviously. Hopefully you wear that one. I like it. I think you could sell it, though. Just saying.
Super Audio Network. 2 girls, 1 up puzzle. One of a kind puzzle. Jigsaw puzzle. Here we go. Shout outs to all our sponsors. Camacho Mobile Bar. Shout outs to Mariscos.
Ray Funk. Ray Funk. He left? Oh, you're just trying to win. Oh, that's such a good technique. We almost believed you. You looked so honest.
Ray Funk.
Ray Funk. It's the Ray Funk era?
Ray Funk.
Get down with the Ray Funk. Ray Funk! Oh, no. He deserves it. He's such a nice guy.
Got the
Hey, get it. What is it? One of a kind jigsaw puzzle. Boom, let's pound it. Give it up.
shout
Oh,
outs to Ray
whoa. I don't know what that was about. You get a dick show when you win a contest.
Oh, now we got the Don't Do Drugs mug.
Don't do drugs, mug. If you get this one, break it.
Coffee mug.
So, just kidding. Don't do it.
Here we go. Thank you to Tacos de las Cubs.
Brian. Hey, come up and get it. Que viva el rock. Yeah.
Last but not least, the Bluetooth headphones, of course.
Bluetooth headphones, of course.
Shout out to Walter Reyes.
Shout out to Dre Dizzle.
Extracts.
Extracts. Camacho Bar. What is the seafood?
Preston Brewing. Absolutely, Preston Brewing. Mariscos El Garo. Get your ceviche. Please go get your ceviche. Tacos de la Scum. Camacho Mobile Bar. Sweet Life Extracts. Walter Reyes. Everybody here, thank you. I appreciate everybody. Who got the Bluetooth headphones?
Eddie, did you have 2 participations?
Oh,
I think I threw it and I think it landed back in there.
unless it's Angel.
It's cool. No, I think, because you only did 1, right? Yeah, yes.
All right.
I'm glad you were honest, because I felt it in my heart. And then it was going to get weird if you just sat there the rest of the show all dishonest and shit. All right, Bluetooth headphones. Oh, let's go. What is it? Rodrigo Comedian. He left. Fucking Christian. If he's not here, he's gone. They left. Rodrigo, are you here? Rodrigo, you have won. Rodrigo Torres Jr. To be exact. Going once. Going twice. I don't know, man. You're the one all close. I've been my business. He left? All right, he officially left. The music would feel good.
Go with the next one. Here we go.
All right, here we go. You still say, so you're saying there's a chance.
Who is it going to?
Oh, shit, I grabbed 2.
Who's it going to?
It's going to... Shit, that's tiny writing. Nazareth! Nazareth! Hey, boo-boo! Get over here. You won a prize. Get up in here. Yay! Bluetooth headphones.
That's a nutty ass.
Man, there you go. And to verify, just so you don't fucking talk shit. Bitch ass tricks.
Why
I go, oh, why you gonna get it?
why would we talk shit? Why?
Get out of here, Dre. What else? What else is going on? Is that good? Congratulations to all the victors. Give it up for Dre one more time. Look at that. What comedy show has raffles? Not very many. Not very many. Usually fundraisers, though. They do. Usually fundraiser comedy shows have a lot of raffles. Congratulations. Look at you. You can listen to music. Boom. Like that. You look more like you're that from the Arrinkin Kinky era. Arrinkin Kinky. Arrinkin Kinky. Arrinkin Kinky. She knows it. She knows it. She did the jump rope move. That was a real dance move. Remember that shit? 95 through 97. You did the jump rope. What was that? Oh, I love our youth. All right. You guys ready for your next comedian? Next guy, super hilarious. We haven't worked in a while, and I really appreciate this guy. He's fucking wild and hilarious. Please, and I just hate him though because I don't know how to pronounce his last name. So I'm gonna do my best job. Kristen, this is what I pronounced earlier. Kristen Durton. Make some noise for Christopher Durton.
Yes. Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight. Give it up for yourselves. For you watching at home, thank you so much. It's been a good 2.5-3 months since I've done this. So thanks for having me. It means a lot. Appreciate it. Every single show that I do, though, I always get pulled aside by the host, and they're like, "Listen, we got to talk about how to pronounce your bullshit last name." I'm like, "That tracks." Like, is it Dershin? Is it Dirtian? I'm like, "It's Dirtine. It's Dutch." And every once in a while, you'll get the host that's like, "Oh, was your nickname Dirty in high school?" I was like, "No, it was Faggot. Thank you for opening those old wounds right before I go on stage. I really appreciate that." A lot of people back in high school used to think that I was gay. A lot of people still do. They just also did back in high school, so that's really fun. That's really fun. I'm actually not gay, but I do always ask people that think that about me, like, what is it about me that puts you off like that, you know? And 9 times out of 10, they're always like, "Oh, you're so nice. You're just so polite." Like, those are 2 words like reserved for grandmas and orphans. Like, I don't want to be in that category. But I'm not going to lie, if I said like I didn't use it to my advantage sometimes. Like before the pandemic hit, I was at a bar, and I'm just sitting there, you know, with a beer watching the game, and this drunk girl comes up. She's like, "You look like you want to buy me a drink." You know, I'm good. You know, I'm just chilling like by myself. So of course her next thing is like, "Oh, is it because you like dudes or something?" I do now. And I think it was because I was just too polite to be like, "No, bitch, your eyes are too far apart. Like, I'm good." It's like, I'm not gay. I just don't want to buy a drink for Sloth from the Goonies. Of course, there's something wrong with me. I did feel bad, though. I got the bartender's attention. I'm like, "Excuse me, I'll have another beer. And then can I get my friend a Baby Ruth bar, please?" I really appreciate that. My little sister, Brittany, is the one who's gay. She got the gay gene, not me. So I was the first person in our family she came out to. I'll never forget it. She pulls in the driveway. She kills the engine, and she just turns to me. She's like, "Hey, Chris." I was like, "What?" She's like, I think I like girls." I was like, "Cool, me too. I think we get it from Dad." You know? And we grew up in like this conservative, like small town in Western Michigan, so she was curious. She's like, "Well, do you think Mom and Dad know?" I was like, "We're sitting in your Kia Sportage listening to Counting Crows. You trying to drop hints? Like, what are you?" She's sitting over here in like a North Face and like those jeans with a hammer loop. Like, there's nothing more dyke than letting the world know that your pants can carry a hammer. That's all I'm going to say. I was like, "Yeah, the cat's out of the bag. Mom and Dad figured it out when you bought a ride-on lawnmower. No straight girl uses her tax return to buy a lawnmower." It's like, Mom and Dad know. You're not hiding anything. They actually kicked her out of the house when they found out. So my sister's just mad. You know, my dad's like, "So, you like girls?" She's like, "Well, I don't keep my nails short because I want to be a surgeon." My dad's trying to throw like the Bible at her. He's like, "God did not want this life for you." She's just like super confused. Well, then why did he give me awesome knuckles? Like, I don't. Help me understand. My mom was screaming things at her. She's like, "That's not a healthy lifestyle. You're no good for me. You're going to hell." I'm like, "Brittany, you're going to bounce back." Mom was screaming those same 3 things at a bag of Doritos like last week. I was like, "I think you got this. She'll be over it real soon." So I did. I moved from that small town straight to downtown LA. That was a shock. If you've never been to downtown LA, just imagine the most beautiful city you've ever been to, and then you go to its funeral because it just died of hepatitis C. That's where I live. That's fun. I moved right into this shitty little studio apartment, and you're like, come on, it can't be that bad, right? 2 weeks ago, I peed a cockroach down the drain of my shower. It was coming at me, and I had a full tank, and I was like, "Not today, fucker." I like recognize him, and I'm like, "Not today, Gerald. Not today, fucker." And golden shower your ass right down this drain, dude. Don't do it. I don't like that. My apartment is so small, I don't have a kitchen table. I have to eat all my meals in my bed like a sad recovery patient. Like that's like if you took a black light to my sheets, the only stain you're gonna find is barbecue sauce, I'm pretty sure. So that's fun. But it's my fault. I chose to be a comedian. Doesn't pay well at first, if at all. So you make certain sacrifices. One sacrifice I made is I sold my car. Couldn't afford it anymore. So now I just take the bus and train everywhere. Actually took the bus here. So you could say things are going pretty well for me. Yeah. Killing it. Thank you. I'm 30. I'm still learning do's and don'ts of riding public transportation. One thing you don't want to do is don't forget your headphones. Sucks. It's like a very good form of torture. Every time I can forget my headphones, I just want to kill myself. I'm like on Amazon looking up like a rope and a stool to like 2 days ship to my house. I'm like, I'm done. I'm over it. Let's go. Because I don't know if it's like my tattoos or just my too polite fucking face, but people think they can come talk to me. I'm like, I have enough friends. Like, I'm good. Like, oh, your tattoos, they're really cool. What do they mean? Did they hurt? Like, yeah, it's a tattoo. It fucking hurt. But do you know what hurts worse than getting a tattoo? Explaining them to someone with no teeth for 3 stops. Yeah. Like, if you don't have teeth, like, you're not allowed to talk to me. Like, unless you're like a grandma or an orphan. I feel like those are the only 2 that could pull it off. But that's gross. Like, and I would just keep getting distracted, like wondering how you eat chicken tenders. Like, what does dinner time look for like for this guy? Like, I would just always get like, I can't do it. Can't do it. Something you always do on the bus or train is you always feel the seat before you sit down. I learned that the hard way because I sat in a seat full of piss. Yeah, I was wearing khakis. There was no hiding it. That's fun. I just commit to it, though. I just, like, sat in, let it soak up all my thighs because I didn't want anyone else on the train to know how stupid I was. So I just commit to it. Told that story to my friend. He's like, well, at least the pee was sterile. I was like, okay, R. Kelly. Like, who just knows pee facts? Like, that's cool. Sterile or not, it was still, like, crackhead pee. And that's, like, above cat pee on, like, the pee scale of, like, shit that smells like shit. So I don't care. And I was sitting in it for 2 stops because I didn't want people to judge me. That's commitment. I didn't like it. My poor knees, I'm 6'5", so I still hit my knees on everything when I ride the bus or train. A lot of times I'm like stuck, like sitting all proper, which isn't really helping the whole is he gay thing. People are like, look at this fucking queen. Where's her tea? I'm like, I'm just too tall. Like, okay. One time this homeless lady gets on the bus with 3 fucking hampers. One hamper's just full of lamps. I'm like, okay. She's dragging her shit through the aisleway. She's hitting my knees. She's like, could you? I'm already sitting like the fucking queen. Like, you want me to flamingo my legs up onto the fucking seat? Like, she's looking at me like I gave her the idea to take her whole living room for a walk. Like, I didn't, lose sleep if her lamp doesn't see Hollywood. Like, what the fuck? I'm surprised the bus driver even let her on the bus because one of my favorite bus drivers, she drives a 704 in Los Angeles. She wouldn't let that shit go down. She'd be like, no, bitch, take your train somewhere else. I don't know her name. She's just giant black lady. I just call her Sandra Bullock because she doesn't take shit from anybody and she stays above 50 miles an hour, so I get to work really, really fast. That's a speed joke. If you don't know what speed is, it's this really awesome drug that makes you take your whole living room for a walk. So, should really give that a shot. It really works. I recently became someone who runs for the bus. Like, I thought that shit only happened in movies. And there's no good outcome. Like, you could be running to catch the bus and you miss it and now you have to like play it off like you did it for your steps. You're like, it's fine. Did that on purpose. Like, what do I care if I'm embarrassed by a bus full of people I'm never going to see again? But I am. Why? I don't know. And then it's the complete opposite. Now if you make the bus, now you're breathing heavy and everyone's staring at you. Can you not stare? I already hate my life. I'm on a city bus. Like, let's throw me a bone. Like, let's not do this. They're like, why are you breathing so hard? You just ran across the street. I'm like, sir, do you smell burnt toast? Are you about to have a stroke? Do we have to call somebody? Sir, have you heard that? If you're about to have a stroke, you smell burnt toast. I don't like knowing that because now whenever I smell burnt toast, I like get my phone ready. I'm like, calm down. You're at Denny's and there's a shitty cook. You're fine. But I still, just in case, I like to have that ready. I don't know if this is true, but I have this theory where if you're in any city at night and you smell pee, you're about to get robbed. That's true. When I moved here from downtown LA, I just moved here. I got stoned and I wanted to walk to a movie. and I thought it'd be a good idea to take a shortcut under this overpass that smelled like pee. Right? Famous last words. Walking by all these tents, I'm like, I hope they stay home, right? Like, don't come out and water anything and like crush your cans or anything. They're just like, fucking stay home. Like, I don't want any confrontation or whatever the fuck you do. Just stay home. So I'm walking. Sure enough, I hear a zipper in one of the fucking tents go. 3 crackheads step out and they perform this like triangle formation. I'm like, how did I come across the only fucking 3 homeless ninjas in LA? By round of applause, clap your hands if you've seen Home Alone 2. Right? Yeah. Great movie. I don't know what you guys learned from that movie, but what I learned is don't trust homeless people unless they're covered in birds. That's what I fucking learned. There wasn't a pigeon in sight around these 3 fucking crackheads, so I was already like super weary. I was like, no, something's going on, man. Something's going on. So I walk up, and the 2 in the back are just grinning with no teeth. They just look like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Like, that's cool. Like, my first thought was like, I'm going to get mugged by someone who can't even eat a peach. Right? Like, you can't have solid food, sir. What are you doing robbing people? Like, you got to walk before you can run. Like, what the fuck? And I come up, and the guy in front, complete opposite. He just has too much teeth. Like, do you ever have it when you meet someone and they smile, and you're constantly reminded about how good every horse movie is that you see? Right? They just have so much teeth, they'll smile. I'm like, I need to rewatch Seabiscuit. And that shit was dope. I got to check out Warhorse again. Like, fuck that shit, right? Just too much teeth. So I walk up to him. He's like, hey. 3 of them are like, you're going to pay a walking toll if you want to come through here. Like, this is the most polite mugging. I'm like, that checks out. You 3 look like trolls. Let's do this. I was like, I'm good at riddles. You want me to, like, what has 3 heads and 20 teeth collectively? It's this situation that I'm fucking in right now. That's what's going on. So I did. I had, like, a little $5 bill. And I was like, is $5 going to work? Or do you want me to get some baby carrots for your friend Mr. Ed here? Is that going to help? Crackheads are everywhere downtown. It's always just a free form of entertainment. It doesn't matter. When I'm not telling jokes, I'm walking dogs strictly downtown. And normal people will come up. Crackheads will come up. But normal people, they're just different about it. Like, I walk weird-ass breeds. People want to know what they are. I don't know what they are. I don't care what they are. I don't want to learn. I'm there to pick up its shit. So 9 times out of 10, I just pick a random dog out of pop culture. They're like, what is that? I'm like, it's the fucking dog from Annie. I don't know. Like, it's the dog from the Monopoly board. I don't fucking know the name, and I don't care. But they think it's my dog. I'm like, how do you not know your own dog's breed? I don't know. Or a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, they'll come up to me just to tell me that they used to have that dog. Like, they'll chase me down and be like, that's a really cute beagle. I used to have one. It's dead now. You went out of your way to just tell me about your dead dog, Tammy. Thanks for killing the mood, and I got to worry about you and your dead beagle for the rest of the day. That's not cool. But crackheads are different. When crackheads come up, they're like, what you got? What you got there? I'm like, a dog. Like, you've never seen, like... Just the other week, I was walking Becky the Bulldog, and we're sitting at a crosswalk, and I can see him coming out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, fucking hell. You know, like, you just see it coming. And he comes up, he's like, oh, what you got there? I'm like, this is Becky. Like, it's a dog. Again, have you never seen a fucking dog? And so he literally bends down, and he's like, oh, hey, Becky. He's like, breathe if you like me. He looks up, he's like, I think she likes me. I'm like, I think she has to breathe. Like, you're crazy. But with crackheads, like, I will fuck around with them. They're like, what you got? So I just, like, make up some dumbass breed. I'm like, this is a Tanzanian shortback, native to Western Africa, good with kids, good breed. I just make up shit. But then depending on where they are in their high, like, I'll really fuck with them. Like, if they're really high on crack and they come at me, I'm like, this is a bottlenose dolphin. Can hold its breath for 15 minutes and looks really dope on the cover of a Lisa Frank folder. Like, me and Flipper gotta bounce. I just like confusing this shit up. I'm making everything up. Clap your hands if you are friends with your parents on social media. Anybody friends with their parents? Yeah, no, you don't. That's, yeah, so my dad's super conservative and he doesn't know how to take a joke anymore. So I used to put on Facebook, I did this joke about, hey, if you don't want anyone sitting next to you on the bus, just do what I do, rails of cocaine. Right? He didn't like that. He commented, he's like, Chris, come on. Why don't you just put your book bag on the seat like everybody else? Like, book bag, are you 80? So I commented, I was like, nope, just cocaine, sorry, dude. So he calls me, he like believes, he calls me. He's like, so you doing coke now? I'm like, it's kind of like a when in Rome kind of thing. Like, I'm a follower, so if my friends are doing it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be the only sober one while they're outside counting blades of grass, having the time of their life. I'm gonna follow. My dad's like, oh, so if all your friends just jumped off a bridge, you would too? I was like, on coke, probably. I'm the only alive one. If they just watch all my friends kill themselves, I'm jumping too. But I do have to explain to them it's like a when in Rome kind of thing. I usually just do it like at a festival or whatever. But the last time I did it just for fun, I had some left over, so I was like, let's do it. And then I had an appointment at the DMV for my written test to get my license. So I thought it was a good idea to do some coke before I went to the DMV. It wasn't. It wasn't a good idea. So I get there, and I made an appointment, but it was still 2 hours till they saw me, and I'm just sweating, thinking the FBI is watching me this whole fucking time. I'm like, what's going on? I'm just sweating. So by the time I get to the guy, I'm like freaking out, and he looks at me. He's like, so do you want to do paper or on the computer? And what he meant was, do you want to take the test with a pencil and paper, or do you want to take it on the computer? But because I was under the influence, what I thought he meant was, do you want a paper license, or do you want us to insert it as a chip into your arm? So I looked at him, I was like, dude, just paper and pencil. Like, I'm scared of injections. I don't trust him. He just looked at me. He's like, oh, Mr. Dershin, is it? I was like, it's Dirteen. He's like, oh, was your nickname Dirty in high school? Hey, you guys, thank you so much. It's been Chris. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That was the worst handshake ever. Give it up for Dirteen. Dirteen. I was way off. Oh my God, I was crying. That was good. That was good. Good luck, Mark. Ha! You're next. No big deal. Follow that. Animaniacs. Bro, I was thinking about Magic Mountain the whole time because of your shirt. I don't know why. Animaniacs, is that Magic Mountain? Because that's all I was thinking. Are you ready, Rockstar? Are you really? I love this guy. He's one of the funniest motherfuckers I know. How long do I know you? Close enough. He's a little off. Make some noise for my good friend, Mark Gonzalez. Sick ass suit. That's the sickest suit.
One more time for all the comics you saw tonight. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out, risking your life. I mean, are we though? I don't know. I mean, I'm risking a fucking DUI if anything. I waited here 4 fucking hours, thinking, oh, I'm doing a spot tonight. I literally like stopped by. I thought it was like gonna be like a backyard party. I was like, I've done these plenty of times. I'll bring beer. No, you guys had like so much cool shit here. It was awesome. Like this was a 6-pack. Which camera? This was a 6-pack. You know how many times I had to piss? I probably have to piss right now. But anyway. I love how a cop showed up. I haven't been a bell in a minute. Oh, shit. Was I not supposed to say that? I'm sorry. The city of El Monte. I haven't in a minute. Cop shows up. I was like, oh, shit. Here we go. And then he goes, do you know which way the fireworks are going? Oh, right over there. I'm a rata. Fuck yeah. As long as he's not, I mean, you can't get me, but I mean, what a weird time we're living, huh? I mean, this is such a interesting time. I never thought I would see myself jerking off to the weirdest videos, like a Christopher Columbus statue floating in the ocean, which is fucking weird. But my Native American side loved that. Yeah, I have like a little bit. My last name is Gonzalez, but I do have a little bit of a Navajo Apache. So that's where I was like, fuck yeah. Like, you saw, I mean, like, it's funny because, like, I feel like I took 2 L's. Because, like, I'm Mexican and I'm Native American. I'm like, fuck, I lost twice to this fucking place. Like, I mean, that's it. That's true. I'm more American, I think, than no, I don't know. I mean, anybody could beat my American? Is everybody about the same? What's everyone's ethnic background here? Mexican. Okay. So yeah. So we were here. So all right. So fuck you, Keith. I'm kidding. I don't know. No, Keith's a fucking hilarious comedian. I was having a blast. You can hear my high pitched fucking laugh in the back. That was me. Yeah, such a fucking. It's funny because like times are changing, which is good. You know, progressive, people evolving. It's just a little change for me because I grew up around like subtle racism. You know, I'm Mexican, so, you know, grandparents, racist as fuck, as usual. You know, I'm sure everyone's grandparents were, if they're Hispanic. So like it was just the norm. Like I was like, you know, it was just kind of like a term of endearment. That's how we get along, you know. But like seeing all this go away and like seeing people change for the better, I'm like, man, am I gonna miss like? I kind of miss subtle racism, but I'm like, do I just miss my grandpa? I can't tell. Like, someone call me a fucking stupid beaner, please. Like, I kind of miss my grandpa a little bit. Like, my Theo, maybe. I don't know. I do, see, I mean, everyone has some stories about, you know, racism, I guess. You know, I have, but I kind of, like, welcome it because I like changing someone's opinion because that means that whoever, you know, the next person they meet, the next Hispanic person they meet, you know, they're going to change their opinion, maybe be different. So maybe I could change something, you know? Like, one of my favorite places to perform is this little town called Clarksville, Arkansas. It's the home of Ralphie May, and that's it. It's a piece of shit town, and that's it. He would even tell you that. If you know Ralphie May, one of the greatest comedians of all time. R.I.P. Ralphie. Oh, wait, can I spill beer in here? That's a no, for those that speak sign language. Fuck, it's hot in here. I gotta take this off. I was trying to be a professional. I always try to perform with a jacket on. Yeah, I got my Rodney shirt on. Hey, I'll try. This is like, dude, this is like my OnlyFans. Like, this is an OnlyFans. Like, for you watching at home, can you comment and see if you want me to take my shirt off? Yes or no? I don't know. I know you want me to, right? No, I want to do it. Let me just get comfy a little bit. Yeah, so like one of my favorite places to perform is Clarksville, Arkansas, and so we performed there. We went to a bar across the city because that county's dry. So we walk in, and I've been to the South a couple times, so I already know the routine. Everyone just stops and just stares at you if you're not white, pretty much, because you're not from there. They know that. So I walk in the bar, people playing pool just stop what they're doing. People at the bar stop what they're doing and just stare at me. So I walk in, I'm like, hey guys, like, what's going on? So I look at them, and they look at me, and then I look behind me, and there's this giant Confederate flag hanging on the wall. So I look back at them, I look at the flag, I turn back and I go, so guys, you guys want me to sign it? Because no one's going to believe this actually happened. And we had the greatest fucking times of our life. I learned so many racist jokes I never thought of. I swear to God. Best fucking times of my life. And it was one of those things where I felt like I made a change, you know. Like towards the end, someone's like, "Hey, you're pretty cool for one of them Mexicans, you know. I mean, you speak pretty good English for a Mexican." I'm like, oh, "Wow, you said that so eloquently with only 4 fucking teeth, ma'am." And I gotta say, one of the best blowjobs I've ever had in my life. Clarksville knobber. I will gotta say. Gotta say. Yeah. I know, she was a manager. No, she was the GM of a Wendy's. So I had that going for me. I was like, I almost thought about staying. She goes, "Oh, you could be I could be your little burrito if you want to stay." I was like, "Fuck no." I mean, you're more like a torta, bitch. Seriously. So fuck. No way. Woo! Woo! Oh man, but it was a lot of. I mean, it was a blast. I mean, it was a lot of fun. What else I know there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. Just such a fucking crazy time, man. If anything, this is a great time if you're a minority to get laid. You know, because especially if you're into white chicks. But next level white woke chicks, oh shit, that's the next level shit. You know, I'm sure it's out there. I mean, except for me, because they just find out that I'm not Filipino, and then they stop talking to me. And then, like, no, I'm sorry, I'm the other brown meat. I'm sorry. This is all new shit. It's the first time I've been on stage, like, what, three months? Is that the same time for you, too? Walter? Yeah. Dude, this is crazy. It's just craziness. This is, like, the future. Like, censorship. You know, everything's like, hey, I got this comedy show that's going on. Whoa, where? Do I have to suck anybody's dick to know to where it's at? And, like, no, not this time. Oh, okay. I don't know how you guys got in, but you a little bit? Oh, man. Wait, you own this house, though, right? Why did you have to? I'm kidding. Oops. I'm so bad. I don't know, man. I just spraying it. Like when you sprayed alcohol on the mic, I was like, oh yeah, Fred, we got to do that. I don't know, like we got to wear the mask, and I get it. I'm cool with it. You know, I got no fucking problems with it. But it's just, you have to adapt. I guess that's what it is. You just have to kind of adapt, which is hard for me. Because I don't know, like, was been kind of an outsider. I'm a third generation Mexican American. So, which means that, you know, yeah, I don't really speak Spanish, you know. Yeah, you too? Yeah, so you're just like fucking me, dude. Every fucking time. Yo, dog, what's your last name's Gonzalez? You're supposed to speak Spanish. Like, your name's Guadalupe and you're a guy. Shut the fuck up, all right? Whatever, dog, you just want to be Mexican. You're brown on the outside, but you're really white on the inside, like a coconut. You get that? Yeah, right? It's all right, man. Salute. Every time I was like, listen, man, just because I don't speak Spanish, it doesn't make me less Mexican. Makes me the supervisor, so. There it is. So get back to work, Beaner. USA, USA. Okay. That was part of the joke. I'm kidding. I'm not trying to start a race war. I'm with you guys. I'm trying to help. It's just funny because every fucking time my mom called, she goes, did you wish your father Happy Father's Day last Sunday? I was like, why? Like, what do you want me to do? Wish him a kind of happy Father's Day? Like, what the fuck? Whoa, sorry. That was a burp, sir. I don't know if before they were banned, that used to be a natural belch. I don't know. Wait, that was the alcohol, right? That I sprayed. It wasn't like douche or something like that, right? Since everyone's all sensitive, I have like the only time I get offended is when someone like tries to not be, like they overthink it. Like the fact I have a lot of white friends that are afraid to call like Mexican food. They go, oh, let's get some street tacos. Dude, that's like the worst fucking thing you could say, actually, because like I'm from the streets, motherfucker. No, but like to me, it's like you don't fucking do that. I feel like maybe it's like only with Mexican food. I don't know what it is, because you don't do that with like Jamaican jerk chicken. You know, you're like, oh, give me some of that fucking Caribbean mean poultry. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? You and your white shit, get out of here. I don't know. This is all new stuff. Let's see here. Absolutely has to be. Let me see here. You know what's funny? I do have to talk about this because a lot of people on the internet are watching. I posted this tweet. I know. Shout out to, was it Super Network? I can never get. SuperAudioNetwork.com. Dude, this is fucking great that you guys are doing. Seriously, round of applause. This is the future. Unfortunately, unfortunately, you have this. Unfortunately for us, this is it. Do you really want me to take off my shirt, don't you? I said no. And have the cops show up? Come on. We don't want that. I posted this on my Instagram, which you could follow me at Gonzo, Gonszzo, whoever's watching. But I posted this fucking thing. It says, I can tell your life is falling apart by the amount of memes you post on your Instagram story. And I like pissed off the whole internet, apparently. Walter got offended. He goes, I feel like I'm being attacked. Dude, I'm like, but the irony is like I post way more than everyone else. Like it just went everyone's fucking head. It just totally went over. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I'm doing. Ma'am, you just got it. You graduated. You just graduated. God damn it, man. That's so funny. Let's see. That's pretty much what I wanted to do. All right. Man. Oh, shit. It's already been 12 minutes already. All right. I don't know, man. It just feels really good to fucking be on stage again. That's really it. I mean, thank you guys for even being here, being in an audience. This is crazy. Just the fact that it's been like 4 months since the last time like all of us have been up on stage. I'm sorry? You're really horny? Is that what you said? You're horny. Oh, you're horny for me. Is that why you want my shirt off? Oh, it's been 4 months. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're married, right? Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, brush it off to the guy. All right. It's 2020. Fuck it. Whatever. Just tuck it in. Whatever it is. Ass is ass. All right? That's my new merch, by the way. Ass is ass. Is this camera pointing? Hold on. It's this one. It's that way. Oh, it's all of them at the same time. I just want to. Oh, okay. I got you. I'm just trying to see. Listen, I took shrooms before I got here. All right. So when I walked in, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I got Ron Burgundy on this fucking wall right here, wearing a Al Pollos Hermanos, which is the most Spanish I've ever fucking said in my life. This Clippers jersey though. Why do you got to ruin the wall like that? I'm sorry. Oh, it is a Lamar Odom's jersey, so it should be hung up like, I don't know, at a brothel maybe. I don't know. I mean, he was one of the greatest Lakers of all time though. Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. Messing with the Clippers. It's your little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what it is. I'm a big diehard Laker fan. You know, so like Kobe. I was all about Kobe. Like I still have trouble with LeBron. Like even to this day, even after everything, I'm still kind of like I don't know. Like I don't know, man. Kobe was like my real dad. You're just my stepdad. Like that's. I'm sorry. Like you still gotta impress me. Like Like my real dad's gone now, so now you really gotta impress me. Quit just fucking my mom and impress me now. All right. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say now. Right? I mean. I got no Laker jokes, unfortunately, but I should have, huh? I don't know. You're going somewhere, Mark. Where are you going with this? Absolutely nowhere. I'm sorry. All right, but I should close strong. Fuck it. Cheers, salute, everybody, dude. Hopefully, are you guys having more of these? Fuck yeah. Hopefully you do. Oh, no. Oh, that's it? Oh, shit. All right, well, fuck. Thank you for having me the last very one, I guess. I don't know. Before the asteroid hits? I don't know. Whatever fucking... Imagine dinosaurs show up. This CNN reports a brontosaurus is crossing the street. That sounds like a joke. I don't know. I'm waiting for aliens. Fuck yeah. I would love for fucking aliens. Fuck alien bitches. Come on. Right away you threw your fucking hands up. Right here, man. I want all the fucking whatever space herpes. Whatever the fuck. 3 tits. I hope that's real. But I don't know. I don't have 2 dicks, so I don't know how I'm gonna fucking titty fuck that chick. How? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Well, what if alien dudes have 2 dicks? Are you gonna give it to anal? No. Okay. Is that the peace sign? Was this a family show? I'm sorry. Anymore? Okay. I know. I was like, because I always tell bookers like, you know what you're getting yourself into if you have me, right? Like I just, I just like to have fun. That's it, You really want to get me naked, don't you, sir? Oh, now you want to. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna take off my shirt. How about that? It's fucking hot in here. No. Do it. All right, fine. All right, fine.
It's just you.
There, you happy, internet? The dudes boo. I wanted bigger tits. Boo.
You only have 2 titties.
Wasn't an alien, dude. Was not an alien. I don't know. There's an Asian joke here somewhere if you want to stick your dick in here, but I don't know. I like how you went widescreen now. Oh, thanks. You're making me look really fat. Hold on, kid. I'm going to do this because I'm going to look back and take a screenshot. It's my pose. You can see my Hulkamania tattoo. Yeah, I have a Hulkamania tattoo, which is wicked weird. Which was great. It's funny because that was one of my first tattoos, and then I met him, and I had him sign it. This is before like everything went down with him. You know, him being racist. Which is funny because I had to own it. Like, I had to fucking own it. Like, yo, are you going to get your Hulkamania tattoo covered up? I'm like, fuck no. You see his signature there? I got it after he said it. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I had to own it. So, yo, that was Terry Bollea. I wasn't Hulk Hogan, right? Terry Bollea said those bad things about those people. Like, you know, Hulk Hogan said, eat your vitamins, say your prayers, fuck white chicks, something like that. But, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Whoa. What about that part? Hold on. That was racist, ma'am. I'm sorry. No, he did not. Maybe he probably did. Terry Bollea said that, but not Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan said USA. All right. Can I have my shirt back? It's cold up here. Okay. No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, with his giant cock. Dude, Hogan has a giant, like his dick's like my arm, pretty much. It literally had, like, there's a running joke going, oh my God, his dick's so big, he's got an elbow. No, it really does. And, like, it's a 24-inch python, seriously, like his dick. All right. Oh, well, thank you guys. I appreciate for having me up here. Shout out to everybody watching at home, seriously. And I'm sorry if you have kids around. This is I can't even talk. Rated R. Ugh. This was a before picture. Now it's an after picture. Yeah, no, that's it. I just want to end it like that. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, everybody, for having us here tonight. Thank you for being up here. Let's keep partying, eat some tacos, tip your wait staff, all the good stuff. Go ahead.
Keep it going for Mark Gonzalez. You have my favorite kind of titties. What a good time. It was cool. We gave it a shot. I think it was a success. Clap if you think it was a success. I think we did good. Dab bar. Some people joined real late, but whatever. It's gonna roll in all late and shit. Like, I came here to smell the laughter. We'll get you here on time next time. Number 7, you're gonna be here on time. All right, boom. Ya estuvo. I already sold the ticket, bro. Let's do it. Let's set it up. I sold the first ticket. Lock it up. Lock it up, Trey. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. I've missed this so much. No. 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 Stop with the peer pressure. No. No. No, later. No. All right. Well, thank you guys. My name is Walter Reyes. Thank you, Dre. I appreciate the Super Audio Network. Thanks all the comedians. Keith Reza, Rodrigo Torres, Chris Zaragoza, Christian Zaragoza, Durtin. That's what it is. 13, and Mar Gonzalez, titties in the house. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Enjoy it. I think they still have food.
Shout outs to Camacho's Mobile Bar. Shout outs to Mariscos El Garo. That shit's amazing.
Mariscos El Garo.
Tacos de la Scum.
Tacos de la Scum.
Shout outs to Preston Brewing with that
Preston Brewing.
Pepino Brewing. Go to
Partito Brewing.
Go to Border X and get that shit.
Oh, the Pepino
And
one.
shout outs to Sweet Life Extracts with those dabs. We still got them going on. Thank you to Walter Reyes. I love you, dude.
I love you back, Dre.
This is from Walter Reyes. I love you.
The philosopher was on one race superior and another
Bump that shit.
inferior is finally and permanently discredited.